Hello, thanks for watching Gospel Beat TV. I'm Baraka. And hey man, we've got a great show lined up for you tonight. We're gonna have a real good time, man. I have finally had a chance to track down and sit down with a friend of mine who in these parts really needs no introduction. We're here in Irving, Texas tonight, and the man that I'm referring to is a man of God. He is a devoted father. He is a three, by the way, so you know he's busy. He's a devoted husband to his wife of 12 years, 11 years. And I can also add to his impressive resume now, a holy hip-hop recording artist. None other than Norris J. So, hey man, welcome to the Gospel Beat TV show.
Man, glad to be here with you.
Man, so, look, first of all, I know a few months ago, actually, the last time I interviewed you, it was on my radio show.
Yes, sir.
And now we're doing a TV show.
Yes, sir.
So at that time, we were talking about you just then introducing your album, or releasing your album. So I want to talk a little bit about that, man. How is the album doing now? And go ahead and tell them what the album is called.
The album is called INJ. INJ stands for I Need Jesus. So, and it's doing great, man. Positive, a lot of inspiration behind the music, in the music, and what I normally do, just lift up the name of God. There you go. So INJ will bless you. I promise you. Good to hear that.
All right, and for those who don't know what the, well, you just said the name of it. Why don't you go ahead and tell them where they can get a hold of the CD and how they can get a hold of any of your other material.
Oh man, I'm pretty much on every outlet you can think of. The iTunes, the CD Babies, the eMusics, the Amazons. My personal favorite, NorrisJ.com.
There you go.
But Reverb Nation, oh man, every outlet, man, that you can think of, INJ is on there.
Okay. Now I'm glad you mentioned INJ Music because that's one of the other questions I was going to ask you a little bit later. I'm impressed that you've gone ahead and started your own little, what is it, not a music label, but a music. Okay. Yes. What exactly is involved with INJ Music?
INJ Music.
And what's the, if I can interrupt you, what's the kind of the mission behind INJ?
The mission. Well, the mission initially was to encourage. Okay. A lot of people are hurt. A lot of people are broken. So even behind just the music that I write, is to build up people. Whether you're a part of the kingdom or you're not a part of the kingdom, I want to be able to encourage you, and it's all backed up by the Word of God. So that's pretty much what I want. I want people to be encouraged. I want people to be excited about life, enjoy themselves as Christians. That's the mission, man, just to be able to help others.
So you believe with gospel music, not just in gospel music, but in the kingdom itself. Being a child of God, it is possible to actually enjoy yourself, right?
Absolutely.
We're not supposed to be tied up, right? Not uptight and everything and dragging our tails and everything we do, right?
Absolutely. No, man, it's the gospel, and the gospel is good news. So I mean, you speak up the good news.
Exactly. Let me ask you this. You know, in our culture, hip hop has been a really, really dominant genre, if you will. I mean, it's transcended all kinds of things such as advertising. It's been one of the things that has been really instrumental in affecting our youth.
Yes.
And that's worldly gospel music. Right. How do you feel that holy hip hop will maybe change the culture, as I believe it's supposed to do? We're supposed to be change agents.
Right. Well, it's like you said, it's the avenue for our young people. If that is what they're listening to, that is what they're hearing. With it being positive, with it being Christian music, with it being gospel music, you know, it transitions your mind, and music does something to you. If you're listening to negative music, it transitions your mind. It affects your mind negatively. If it's positive, it affects your mind positively.
Yeah.
So if we're positively affecting the younger generation who's coming up in a different generation, different culture and all that kind of stuff, it'll bring them up in that culture positively.
Yeah.
So I think it affects everybody, the younger generation, in a positive way, man. I think it can change the culture through positive music.